Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Boy, do we have a lot to discuss with everyone today.
We
Thank
do.
you. We have been, how busy have we
We've
been?
been busy every day,
Oh my gosh. Well,
all
let's
day
first
pretty
tell
much.
you, right?
Yeah.
Let's first tell you we went to the May Stringer Museum in Brooksville, and it was, oh my gosh, we got pictures. We will definitely put them up. But that was extremely interesting.
It was.
It goes way back to like the 1800s
Yeah.
and how they lived. And of course, during that time, we're going, right? How did they live without like an air conditioning or. But what was interesting, because we were told that because there was no concrete, there was no tar roads,
Mm-mm.
that the environment was different
Yeah,
back then. So
that's
you were
true.
able to really withstand the heat.
Yeah,
It isn't like today where it's almost a concrete city,
exactly.
but back during that time, it was very comfortable,
Yeah.
more or less. But it is something that everyone in Brooksville, or if
Should
you
go
live,
see.
if you come here to Spring Hill, Brooksville, that you really should definitely take a tour through
Yes.
there. It was absolutely amazing.
Yes, it was.
Then we went to Pine Island. It's a little out of the way place, and it's just so quaint and cozy. It's a little beach area here.
It was fun.
Wasn't it
Yeah.
fun? It was very,
Yeah.
very nice, and I think a lot of people would definitely be surprised.
Yes. Yes. I was surprised that the guy was snowboarding on the water.
Oh no, that
On
was
the.
no, that was a different. No, this is Pine
Oh.
Island. This is like a hideaway place that you wouldn't even know it was there. It's a little beach
Yeah, that's
area.
true. That's true. Okay. I'm sorry.
And that's all right. And because I know you've been to so many places and you're not really familiar with our area
Yeah.
here. Then we
Exactly.
went to the place that you just mentioned. We went to Sun West Park Beach.
Yeah.
And that
It
was
was.
very exciting. Like you
Yes.
can go, let's see, for water skiing, right? Some people
Yeah.
had their boards out there and it was just,
Jumping over,
yeah.
you know,
It was
things
it
and
was it was
yeah,
absolutely awesome to
yeah,
think that it was very enjoyable. We just sat and watched. And we have pictures of that too, so I think you're going to enjoy that.
yeah.
Then what was really fascinating was the Skyway Bridge. What did you think
Yes,
of that
I
bridge?
like that one. That was a good one. That
That
was
bridge is
huge.
absolutely amazing. It goes way, way steep up and then it goes way
Yeah, way
down.
down.
And it's just amazing how that was built. And
Yeah,
right, we
totally.
just enjoyed
Yeah,
that. We took
exactly.
lots of pictures and then we went over into the rest area and we walked around and I took my little munchkin.
Hmm.
She's a miniature schnauzer and oh my gosh, she just loved it.
She did. She wanted to
Yeah, she's
stay
seen
out.
the water there, and we
Hmm.
walked her around, and it was just, it was very enjoyable.
Yeah, it
It's a
was.
lot of things that you would not normally
Mm-mm,
see. You
mm-mm.
don't see this anywhere but
No.
like Florida because there's lots of bridges here,
Yes,
and
yes.
it's just amazing how they were built, or
Yeah.
it was
We've been
you.
over several bridges,
Yeah, we
but
we went
not
over
that
it
big.
once, then we turned around in the rest area, and then it was just so exciting. We went over it again,
Yeah.
so we certainly enjoyed that. And then we went to Tarpon Springs, which is a nice Greek area, and their food was just delish.
Yummy.
They
Yeah,
had every clothing shop, souvenir shop. They had everything
yeah.
there.
They
It was,
did. It
it
was
was,
so
wasn't it?
nice.
Yes,
Yeah, nice walk.
was a very
Yeah,
nice walk. And
yeah.
we also have pictures of, I'm going to, yeah, post them up for everyone to
Munchkin was
see.
barking a
She
lot,
was
and
great.
she was
I
having
mean,
a
it
good
was just
time.
amazing, right? I mean, some
Yeah,
dogs she would just go right up to and start barking like in their face.
yeah, yeah.
And
And some dogs would be
right,
okay
she
with
was,
it, and
yeah,
so
they were like okay with that.
yeah,
And it was
a
like,
couple of them kind of went like that, but
but other than
yeah,
that, she just stood right there and
yeah.
just like barked in their face because I think she was just so happy to
She was
really
out.
see
Yeah,
them.
yeah, exactly.
And that's where the sponges come from, which
Yes.
is very interesting too. So that's a dynamite place to go to. I mean,
Yes.
the people are they've been just so friendly. They
Yes.
really have. And this is a nice tourist attraction, like
Yep.
many of our places that we've been to.
Well, I've been having fun.
Haven't you been
Oh,
having
yes.
fun?
It's been
Yeah.
great.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's just amazing. And they sell tops, clothing, hats, every magnet that you
Yep.
can possibly think of on your
Candy.
refrigerator, anywhere at work. You know,
Yeah.
we did a lot of shopping that day.
Yeah.
We
That's
walked
true.
around. We stopped and had some Greek food at Mama's restaurant.
That was so good.
Wasn't that good?
Oh, yes.
So we thoroughly enjoyed that. And then after that, we went to the Manatees
Oh, yeah, that was
up in
fascinating.
Crystal River, and it was, or Homosassa,
Yeah,
and it was, wasn't it fascinating?
it was really fascinating.
There's so much history there
Yeah.
between the Manatees and the spring waters.
Yep.
And it was just, I mean, the beauty of the day. It was perfect.
It was
the weather,
great.
right?
Yeah, it was really nice.
And we walked a lot, and we walked into a nice class where this gentleman was talking about the park and the manatees and how they were first walking on the earth, and then they managed to just now become spring water.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so
It was good.
interesting.
Yeah.
And we do have pictures of that, and their walking trails were just beautiful.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
And
Well kept up.
yeah, we took a tram,
Mm-hmm.
and then we took a boat back. So
And
that
we
was
saw
really
a lot
nice.
of turtles and
That's
fish in
right.
the, yeah,
Yeah, it
in
was
the lake. Yeah.
very, very amazing. It
Very.
was really worthwhile to see how these creatures were developed and how they live here and what they eat. They're all like vegetarians,
Yeah,
really.
exactly.
And
Exactly.
we certainly learned a lot
Yeah.
because we don't see manatees anywhere else but here.
I've never
in-
heard of them
right?
until here. You said you did the same thing. You
That's
never
right.
heard of them
Never.
until
No,
you
we
got
didn't.
here too.
We certainly have not heard of them.
They don't show up any other places. kind of
That's
thing.
right. But I'm going to tell you, between visiting the homes, the Maze Stringer Museum was absolutely fascinating.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much history there. They take you on the first floor, and then they take you up to the second floor, and then the veterans, their uniforms that they had wore during a certain time. And it was really, really quite interesting.
It was good.
And Pine Island, who doesn't love a little getaway?
That's
It's like
true.
this private little island you wouldn't think would be out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
So, you
exactly.
have like this whole private little beach going on.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people have heard of it, but it's certainly a place to stop and really just enjoy the day.
Yes. Yes.
And
Have a
I mean,
picnic.
it's right. Yeah, I mean, we just laughed throughout that whole day.
We
mean,
did.
we did. We laughed. We had a good time,
Yeah.
and the tour guides were great. And what else? Let's see here. Didn't you like that park where the manatees were?
Oh, yes.
Up in Homosassa.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Well,
That was
first we
great.
stopped for breakfast, and
Yeah.
that breakfast was
It was delicious.
absolutely, yeah, wasn't it great?
Yeah.
I mean, the pancakes were like, this
Huge.
big, which you're going, hey, that can't be. No, we are not joking. They were
No.
like this huge pancake,
Pancake.
and we had such a really great time.
And it was not expensive.
It wasn't that expensive, so anybody can go and really enjoy yourself. That's right. Right? I mean, oh my gosh, we just had a
really great time. Oh, right? With
That's
the
right,
food has
exactly.
been so good, and the people have been
Yes,
so
so good.
friendly.
Yeah.
That we
begin to tell you. That's right. And the waitresses, everybody was so nice. Yay to those servers. Yeah, we did a whole story on, that's a part 2 of our trip that we've been on. So we can't fit it all in this because we're already up to almost 10 minutes. Wow.
so fast. Right, it sure has.